Hello, I'm Gino. Welcome to Dazzle TV. Today, my topic is education for kids in the Philippines. I'm doing this video because I know there's many people living abroad that wants to move to the Philippines and have school-age kids. I have a friend in the United States right now. He is planning to retire and then move to Iloilo City this year. And he has a daughter that will be attending school in Iloilo City. And of course, he is concerned about the education that his daughter will receive when they move to Iloilo City. I've been giving him advice regarding the school system here in the Philippines. My background, I went to elementary school here in the Philippines. My elementary schooling was in Manila. I attended an all-boys Catholic school in Manila, Letron College. And then I attended high school in Long Beach, California, where I graduated in 1983. And then I came back here 13 years ago, and I went to school again at STI College Calibo and earned a bachelor's degree in information technology. Now I'm Leanna's tutor because Leanna, she attends public school here in the Philippines, Numancia Integrated School. I've been tutoring Leanna now for about 2 years. And when I started tutoring Leanna, she was probably like a B student. Now she's an A student with honors. And she is really confident for being 11 years old. She's been tasked to lead the school in the Pledge of Allegiance. She's been asked to be the MC for their Christmas party. So I know I've influenced Leanna to be a more confident person. This is just my opinion. Your school-age kid, if you bring them to the Philippines to get educated here, the success of their education will fall on you as a parent. Of course, every situation is different. More likely, if you stay in the United States, more likely your kid will go to public school because I know private school is expensive in the United States. Here in the Philippines, you have an option to send your kid to private school. And the private schools here teach kids better than the public schools. But again, I think parent involvement is the most important thing when it comes to a kid's education. Just my opinion. I know in the United States, most couples have to work in order to raise kids. And it is hard to survive in the United States on one income. Unlike here in the Philippines, it is still more traditional here. Most often, there is one parent left to take care of their kids, to be in charge of their kids' schooling and raising them. Daycare is not as common here like it is in the United States. Like in Leanna's school, all Leanna's advisor, Mom Tafala, will do, she'll group message our parents group and we all show up for a quick meeting or things that she wants to discuss with us. There is always at least one parent. I know this Filipino couple. They are friends of mine. About 12 years ago, the Filipina wife and her two kids went back here to the Philippines. The kids at the time weren't even in school yet. The husband decided to work in the United States, but they decided as a couple to educate their kids in the Philippines. Both kids are American citizens because they were born in the United States. And both kids have been attending private schools here in the Philippines. And I'm telling you, these two kids are some of the smartest kids I know. Both are fluent in English and both are very confident. Their dad in the United States is now a physical therapist. And I can tell these two kids will probably follow their dad's footsteps and be in the medical field someday. I also have friends here in Calibo. Both of them I met when I attended college at STI College Calibo. One of them worked at the college. They have two school-age kids here, and they decided to homeschool their kids because that's an option here. If you have the time and you're willing to homeschool your kids, you can do that here in the Philippines. And again, I notice both their kids are the smartest kids that I know. Both are very active in Taekwondo. Their younger daughter is in ballet. So those things are available here in the Philippines. I just wanted you to know that that is an option. There are also many expats having children. And I know education is a concern, of course. And I would hear sometimes on my Facebook groups, people telling them to bring their kids to the United States and educate their kids in the United States. Because some people think education here in the Philippines is not the same or is inferior to education in the United States. Again, I just don't agree with that. I think you can get the same education here in the Philippines for your kids that you would get in the United States, as long as you are involved with your kid. You are not hurting your school-age kids by bringing them here to the Philippines. And your kid is an American citizen anyway. So when it's time for them to go to college, if you decide to have them go to college in the US, they can do that. And one thing that I have observed, based on going to school in the United States, and then now seeing Liana attend public school here in the Philippines, kids here in the Philippines just have more respect for their teachers. Teachers here in the Philippines have a lot of control on the kids. The kids in Liana's school have a lot of respect for their teachers. Because here in the Philippines, kids here are required to have a flag ceremony. They're required to say the Pledge of Allegiance to the Philippines. And they also pray in school. Kids here do not want to disappoint the teacher or do something that will make the teacher call their parents. Because most kids here in the Philippines, here in our province anyway, I know if the parent gets called by the teacher, that kid is going to get disciplined when he or she goes home. I actually know Filipino Americans, dual citizens, where they decided for their kids to attend college here in the Philippines. College here in the Philippines is way more cheaper than college in the United States. Like for Liana, when it's time for Liana to attend nursing school, her tuition for nursing school in Calibo will run Dazzle and I about 60,000 pesos or $1,000 a year. And nursing schools here in the Philippines take a lot of pride making sure their nursing students pass the Philippine nursing license exam. There are nursing schools here in the Philippines that get 100% passing rate in the Philippine nursing license exam. I know a friend of mine in the United States that's a nurse. She's mentioned to me that not many Americans want to go into the nursing field anymore because of the pandemic. It is just more affordable to attend nursing school here in the Philippines. Like I know we won't have a problem sending Liana to nursing school when the time comes. And her nursing school will be paid in cash. She will not have a student debt when she graduates nursing school. Again, I just want to say, it's each parent's decision what is best for their kid. Each situation is different. I just wanted to point out that educating your kid here in the Philippines or educating your kid in the United States is about the same. What's important is the parents' involvement. Thank you for your continued support of our channel. Dazzle, Liana, and I, we truly appreciate your support. Take care, everyone.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you in our next video.